All right, team, here we go. How to do some basic kickboxing techniques. Okay, so these are just the basics to help you when you do your fitness kickboxing classes or even your Krav Maga classes, because we borrow a lot from boxing and kickboxing. And of course, our Taekwondo and kickboxing, which we call our martial arts classes, they use a lot because I just said it, it's Taekwondo and kickboxing. All right, so I'm going to show you 4 punches: the jab, the cross, the hook, the uppercut. And then I'm going to show you 4 kicks: the front kick, the round kick, the side kick, and the spin side kick or back kick. You'll hear some instructors will call it back kick, or they might even call it spin back kick. Some will call it spin side kick. It's all basically the same technique. Okay? All right, so I'm going to do each drill facing you, the camera, and then I'll do it on the bag so you can see that from a side angle. The jab, okay? Let me backtrack a little bit. Your stance in kickboxing. So your hands are going to be up, okay? Knees are slightly bent. You are either facing forward or sometimes even a little sideways. So a lot of our martial arts students like to be a little more sideways, so the jab from here, because they always want to come back sideways. Krav Maga members like to be a little bit more forward. Kickboxing, when I do my kickboxing classes, you'll see a little bit of everybody. It kind of depends on their preferences. So some are a little more sideways like this. A lot of times they like to hold the lead hand down to block up the body shots, and this hand covers the face. Or a traditional boxer stance, which you're kind of more squared up, not perfectly straight, kind of your feet at about a 45-degree angle, and your hands are here, elbows are in tight, chin is down. Okay? So, your jab. Your jab is always, again, always going to be with your lead hand. So if I'm standing left foot forward like I am here, it's going to be with my left hand. If you like to stand right foot forward, again, some people like to stand this way and there's nothing wrong with it, then your jab is always going to be with your right. So you're going to hear that a lot in the classes. A lot of times instructors at times may say, all right, jab, cross, hook, left, right, left. Most of the times they will not do that because there's some people who stand right foot forward. So they would do a right, left, right as opposed to a left, right, left. Okay? So we don't like to say lefts and rights too much as opposed to the names of the techniques. Okay? So it's important that you learn these names. All right, back to the jab again. So jab is, again, with the lead hand, whatever foot's in front, that's your lead side. All right? In this case, it's my left. The jab is going to go straight out and come straight back. You're going to step with your lead leg. You're just going to push off your back leg, kind of drive yourself forward as your front foot steps forward. Okay? And at the same time, the hand goes straight out. Okay, a straight line. If you notice it's there, I'm not punching off to the side there. It goes straight out. And at the same time this hand snaps back, this foot snaps back. So it's in and out. In and out. If you notice, my other hand is next to my cheekbone and the elbow is tight. You'll see it a lot in classes that sometimes people will punch, they'll drop their hand. We'll ride you, we'll get on top of you and say, hey, get that hand up. Even when you're doing just a fitness kickboxing class, I know you're not training to fight anybody, but if you're going to take a kickboxing class, you're going to do it, like my instructor used to say, do it right. Okay? So, other hand is guarding the head, boom, and back. Side view, so from a jab, you're just going to go, again, stepping, jabbing, and pulling back. Like that. Your second punch is called your cross punch. Your cross punch is always, again, always going to be with your rear hand because it travels from back here and it goes across your body. So that's why they call it a cross punch, okay? So it goes across your body. It's always your rear hand. So again, your jab is with your lead. Your rear cross is going to go like this. The cross punch is always a straight punch. Now it can go high, it can go low. It doesn't matter, but it just goes straight. If you notice, my back foot is going to lift up and twist. Okay? Lift up your heel, twist on the ball of your foot. Power comes from the hip and the shoulder, not just the shoulder. So the hip twists across, like so. At the same time, you throw your punch and back. Same time I twist out, I throw the punch. As this hip and knee twist back, the hand comes back. So I'm back to my stance. Out and back. Out and back. Okay, if you put the jab across together, you have something that looks like this. Jab, instead of pulling this foot back, I stay there, cross, now pull back. So before you did a jab and you pull back, I always pull back when I'm done with the combination. If you do jab cross, don't pull your foot back until you're done. So step on the jab, pivot on the cross, then come back. Jab, cross, come back. From this side of this angle, just the cross punch. Again, back foot is going to twist. Okay, punch goes across. From this side, put them together. Jab, cross, come back. Notice the non-punching hand stays at my face. It does not drop like that. They always come back to your cheekbones. Next punch, number 3, hook. The hook punch can be done with either hand. They can be done to the head or to the body. So we're going to start with a lead hook. So if I'm standing left foot forward, that's going to be my left hand. I'm going to lift up this heel, okay, this foot, and I'm going to pivot across. My knee turns in, my hip turns in, my shoulder turns in. Knee, hip, shoulder, pivots across. Okay, that's the footwork of it. Twisting. The punch. You notice, a common mistake is a lot of people like to do a wind-up. Called haymakers. They bring their hand way over here and do that. The reason they do that is because they want to hit harder. They're trying to build up more momentum. Bad habit though, because you can leave yourself open. Keep it right here. Just pull it out about that far. If you notice, my shoulders come across, and then I twist at the hip. I pivot this way, pivot across. Now you can go palm down or palm towards you. Again, palm down or palm towards you, it really doesn't matter, whatever you want. Some people are kind of in between there at 45. So from here, again, I can punch low or high. Okay, I can punch with the lead or the rear, low or high. From here, I pivot with my foot, shoulder, everything to the side. If I do the rear hand, this leg does the same thing, and it'll pivot across that way. Other hand's guarding the head. That's your hook punch. Putting it together with a jab cross hook. Again, I'm not going to step back until I'm done. So I step in with the jab, I pivot on the cross, I pivot on the hook, and I'm back out. And back out. Jab cross hook. Your last punch is your uppercut punch. Okay, so let me show you that one. It can be done with lead hand or rear hand. For this demo, I'll do the rear hand for right now. So the rear hand, do not drop, kind of like that last one I showed you, the haymaker. Don't swing your hand like that. Don't do this wind up and come around. Takes too long to get there, plus it leaves you very exposed. This hand just drops down about your chest. You're going to sink your hips down, and you push up with your legs. So without punch, I'm kind of dropping, and this back foot is going to corkscrew up. Just like the cross punch did when I went straight. It's the same thing. You're going to twist this way, but at the same time I'm going up. So I'm twisting and go. So think of corkscrewing up. From here, this hand just drops down about to my chest, just slightly, or below my jaw, throat line, right about here. And I'm going to twist and punch up. Lead hand, rear hand, rear hand. You can uppercut down low to the body, or to the head. The bag. Put it together. Jab, cross, hook, uppercut, and back out. Those are your 4 punches. Jab, cross, hook, and uppercut. All right, let's move on. Front kick, round kick, side kick, and back kick. Okay, here we go.